Gemini. Oh, it's all going on for you, baby. And most importantly, I'm going to say this right at the beginning. It is essential that you push yourself for the first couple of weeks. Well, actually, for the first 9 days, 8 days of this month. Get yourself out there. Do what you got to do. There could be some amazing good fortune coming to you in the first 8 days of this month. Why? Because Jupiter in Gemini, your sign, is going to be moving on. So you have this last minute moment to get extraordinary luck, particularly on the 5th when Venus sextiles Jupiter, and then also on the 8th when Mercury joins forces with Jupiter. So you have this magic around you. It's also sextile Mars, which allows you to get going. You have the energy to push towards creating the good fortune and abundance that you desire. And when Jupiter leaves the party, it often leaves a parting gift. So I'm fingers crossed for you, darling, that something amazing is coming your way on the first 8 days of this month. But of course, take this cosmic energy in your hands and do something with it. Get out there, push yourself, throw yourself out there, stretch your horizons, etc. And there should be something amazing happening. So with Venus sextile Jupiter on the 5th, that is a day when it's a day to be a leader, actually, and to push yourself out there in terms of online or in front of a group, pitch your ideas, and it's got great vibes, and you should be feeling very happy. Also, you might find someone that you're very attracted to, not necessarily, romantically, but in some way brings you great good fortune, and there's a loving vibe. And as I say, you've got the energy and the confidence to push yourself out there. Please make sure you do it before Jupiter leaves, because it's not coming back round for a good few years. How was it for you, actually? I'd love to know in the comments, how was Jupiter in Gemini for you? Did you have any abundance in the past 12 months? Reveal all. Or did something, wherever you put your focus, that would have grown one way or the other. Now we have Venus entering Taurus on the 6th, and there's a moment for you to be very dreamy and very emotional. You want emotional connection with people. You may decide that you want to follow your spiritual path in some way. Now, the danger is you might sort of fall in love with someone and it's an illusion rather than reality. So check yourself from June the 6th that that's not happening. But it puts you very in touch with the cosmos. You sense where you're meant to go. You feel very close to being part of the whole. It's very good for manifesting. But as I say, avoid illusion at all costs. On the 8th, remember, very important day for you, before Mercury enters Cancer on the 8th and then enters Jupiter on the 9th. Now, even though it's losing your sign, it's going into a position for you which is about steady building. It's about abundance and sensuality. And both of these things could increase in the next year. Your bank account could increase. Your sense of an understanding of love could increase. So that is all super exciting. Sensuality increases, all the good things. So it's a good thing for you. Now, you've got to make a decision about how adventurous you want to be. You may be daydreaming about an adventure, but you feel it's not possible. With Venus square Pluto, you're sorting out your priorities about the dreams that you want to follow in this life. And initially this month, you're feeling maybe a little bit stressed out about what you can make happen, what you can afford to make happen. But ultimately, I think you will have an answer or an opportunity by the end of this month. The full moon in Sagittarius in your opposite sign is trine Mars in Leo. You have very deep and meaningful conversations with a loved one or a partner of some description, whether that's a lover, a business partner, or anyone you have a one-to-one closeness with. You're going to find that there's some positive shift in that relationship. Obviously, if you're in a terrible relationship, the positive shift might be you deciding that, there's no communication here, so farewell. But generally, if you're in a relationship and it's got legs, or you're in a flirtation, things could move forward in a positive way. Particularly as on June the 11th, Mercury is sextile Venus. So there are positive vibes to communicating with partners of all descriptions. With Mars entering Virgo on June the 17th, you're thinking about your home and family. You might be doing some redecorating, some clearing of things, some gardening if you have a garden, or some building up of what you want to do. You've certainly got a real fight for those that you love. You'll fight for your family. You're feeling very energetic when it comes to your home and family. And when Mars sextiles Jupiter on the 22nd, you might be securing foundations when it comes to a new home, or securing foundations in the home that you have now. But you feel very good about it. You feel like, I can relax. I'm laying solid foundations. And that's great. The Sun is square Saturn and Neptune. You might be struggling to find your place online or in a group. But the key to this is finding your roots. Not letting a group rule you, or doing things that are just trendy in the moment or viral in the moment. It's about finding your voice and your roots, and then great successes there. You might even have instant success on the 24th of June when the Sun is joining forces with Jupiter. Then we also have the new moon in Cancer. Set out your manifestations for security and abundance. And because Jupiter's involved, yeah, baby, it's very positive for you. And lots of good vibes. Mercury is sextile Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable, who, FYI, is making a big change, and it's going to have a huge impact on you next month. But right now, you are thinking about what dreams you want to commit to and what is real and what isn't real, and you're only interested in grounding and building on what's real. Mercury shifts signs and enters Leo on the 26th and is trine Saturn and Neptune, and you're feeling quite good about that. You're feeling adventurous, you're feeling excited. You've got so many new ideas that you're putting out there, and you're like, rah, I'm going to actually make it happen. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
I like to class a reading as an oasis for the soul, time out where we can really spoil ourselves.
When someone comes online, I'm already there. Their energy straight away goes whoosh, and the messages start.
We need happiness in our lives, we need joy, we need love, and these things shouldn't be so elusive. They should come to us as our birthright, and I want people to have that, to give them the ability to go directly to their dreams.
This work is incredible, it's joyful, it means so much that I'm able to give that gift to somebody.
I'll be looking at the obstacles in your life, but also the opportunities. I'd like to be the person that's going to straighten your crown for you.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them and gives some validations. So it was a psychic reading.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.